All right, we're gonna make some cheesy rice and chicken. We're gonna start with 2 chicken breasts, put them there in the bottom. And we're gonna start with our seasonings. We're gonna go ahead and put some salt, some pepper. We're gonna take, it says, the recipe said 1 teaspoon. I'm gonna do 1.5 teaspoons of minced garlic. But if you want to follow the recipe, you can do 1 teaspoon of minced garlic. I love garlic, so that's what I'm doing. All right, once we got that in there, we're gonna put in some chopped onions. You take 1/2 of a medium onion and chop it up, throw it in there. No waste. Keep it moving right along. We're gonna throw 3 cups of chicken broth. Get your best organic chicken broth and throw it over there, or if you want to make your own at home. So 3 cups of chicken broth, and then we'll have 1 cream of chicken. I try not to do too many canned soups these days, but it's helpful every now and again for certain recipes. Just everything in moderation. Make sure we scrape it out, you know, don't want to waste. Otherwise Paulette's gonna yell at me again. Hey Paulette. How's that looking? I need to get a little more out.
Looks good.
I don't know. I see a little bit on the bottom there. Oh, what's my scrape out score on this one? Y'all tell me in the comments, what's my scrape out score? Okay, now that we have all that in there, we're gonna put in a very important ingredient in this recipe. It's in the name. We're gonna put 1.5 cups of brown rice. Now this recipe works better with brown rice. I wouldn't suggest trying it with white rice because it gets mushy with the white rice. So I would do 1.5 cups. We're doing organic brown rice, 1.5 cups. Okay, so once you have all that, we're gonna stir it all together, make sure it gets all nice and mixed before we start cooking it. Try and break it up. Get the seasoning mixed in there, the onions, cream of chicken. This is just a great recipe, you know, when you need to put something together real quick, take the kids to soccer practice, you know, or go knit a quilt, or you know, or just fall asleep on the recliner, whatever you feel like doing. Just mix all that together. Ooh, I'm smelling that garlic. So I got that pretty good mixed in there. All right, so now that we have that mixed, we're gonna put the lid over it. We're gonna set it on high. And then we're gonna come back in 4 hours. We got one more step. This isn't the end. After 4 hours, we got to do one more step that we'll show you. All right, so about 4 hours later, ooh, that's looking pretty good. What you think?
Looks tasty.
All right, before it's done, we got to do one more step. So I shredded about 2 cups worth of sharp cheddar cheese. Shredded it myself because, let's be honest, the bag stuff is just not as good as real.
It's not as fresh.
Shredded cheese when you shred the block of cheese yourself. So we're just going to put this 2 cups of cheese in here. So we got our cheese in there. And then we're going to just cover it for another 5 minutes, and then it'll be looking nice and cheesy. All right, let's look at this cheesy goodness. Ooh, it smells cheesy too. I'm so glad I took the time to do the, ooh, look at that shredded chicken in there too. Oh man, that's good. Wow. Just gonna do a little bit to start. You get a good look at all that?
Oh yeah.
Wow. All right, let's get this a try. Mmm.
Good.
That's a great, simple recipe. Doesn't break the bank. It's tasty. Got some good protein. Highly recommend.